Welcome back to the John Roberts Gaming Channel. I am John Roberts, and this is Commander Slash Episode 5. This is an exciting one, so I thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy. Germany round 9. He seems to have done very well in Karelia. He should not have this many left. He went in there with about 40 units, and he faced about 35 units. 12 of them were fighters, and 12 of them were tanks. Hindsight is always 20/20. I should have just put everything in West Russia and said, forget the Japanese. Let the Japanese lose their entire air force, because it turned out just about the same, and now I may not be able to get Moscow. I may be able to. There is also the Japanese. I do have to look out for this here. Maybe I could put this one German infantry in Kazakh so that when this one infantry comes with these 4 fighters, this German gets lost first and we can keep as many of these Japanese infantry. He took the west coast finally, and we have to see what's going to happen here. Let's review 7 infantry and artillery and industrial complex. All right, France and northwest Karelia. He only lost 12 infantry, destroying 12 tanks, 3 fighters and a bomber. Put the fighters back there. Canada, Western US, Finland, C-Zone 10. More units to Hawaii. Complex in Norway. And the units to Eastern US. Russia was able to get 5 infantry. And they were able to get the infantry from Vologda. So Germany will do that. And now let's try this. Let's see what happens here. Implausible. Still implausible. We're gonna have to go back to taking Karelia. Such a shame that I did that. And I didn't take out the transports. Oh my. Oh my. I am just doing wonderfully, huh? It's not like our position is that horrible. Alright. Let's see it. UK. Now the Allies have a little lead on me. Japan, round 9. Alright, UK, 10 infantry and artillery. Moved some units around. Libya to Egypt. Iceland. Mobilization. Alright. So Japan. We're gonna have to get fighters. That's it. There it is. Alright, of course, capture Vologda. Let's see if we can get this guy down here. We gotta, though. We can't just leave it there. We gotta do it. That's it. Let's see it. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Keep moving forward, man. Keep moving forward. We put 2 infantry there. If he wants to send his tanks, that's fine. But the tank has to stay safe. Actually, what's wrong with me? Forget that. Forget the tanks. Because I want you here. The bomber, make sure we bring the bomber, and let's get all these units. Maybe I should have bought a transport. Try and start taking Africa. Let's take 3. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll get another transport next round. As good as it can be for now. New fighter. New tank. Some infantry. And we send it over to the Allies. Germany round 10, and we may have the same opportunity that we had before, and I think this time I'm just going to take it. Let's see, the UK can get 2 fighters, and the Americans can get 4 fighters into Moscow. So that's 4, 5, 6 more units. They have no damage. 3 more units they can get in there. So there could be 9 more units. 26, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I could hit Moscow with 42, mostly infantry. We'll have 7 artillery, 2 tanks, and 1 fighter. That isn't a bad amount of firepower, actually, the 7 artillery. So that's 41 that we could hit with. And he's got 35. Because we also have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Japanese. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stack up West Russia, let him get Karelia, and I either get Moscow or I do not get Moscow. So let's get a fighter. And we'll get 10 more units. Now for combat, pull the Blitz here. Do I sacrifice 1 unit and take Persia? What happens if I don't take Persia? Nothing, I just don't get that 1 IPC. And then I lose the infantry, and most likely don't take anything with it. So, no. That would be our only combat. Alright. Let's do it. Just abandon these 2 to whatever fate lies ahead of them. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So I'll have 20, 30, I'll have 31. So I'll have as many as he could possibly bring with both his powers. So Germany should be well in hand. Ooh, these 7 artillery, that would have been devastatingly horrible to forget that. Woo! That's why we double and triple check. I was about to end my turn. I think the dice gods have given us a second chance. We may take it with Japan, which is not bad at all. Because we could hold Moscow. Sorry, we could hold Berlin. So this has to wait till Germany round 11. So the Japanese are going to have even more. Alright, a fighter out of Berlin. And artillery out of Berlin. Oh, you know what? Let's put an artillery and an infantry in Caucasus. I forgot about Caucasus. instead of putting units in Italy. You can either attack that or not attack it, either way. It's helpful for me. I only put 9 units in Germany, I counted 10, but it's fine. Having 30 on his collective 31 1-2 punch would be just fine. Very comfortable with that. Alright, so let's see it. UK. Japan round 10. Let's take a look. Purchased 11 infantry. No combat. That's pretty cool. An infantry to Persia, a couple of units to Transjordan. 3 fighters moved to Russia. Put some units in Finland. And mobilized. 3 infantry in India. 8 infantry in United Kingdom. The Japanese. Well, first we're going to get another fighter. Then let's see about some land. Just like that. I like it. 8 infantry, artillery, tank, fighter. Let's go. Alright. Alright. See if we can get that. Let's take this infantry. We'll go over to 44. We'll take this infantry. Land them both right there in Australia. And we'll bring the battleship. And we'll go on a bombing run. Oh, wait. What am I doing? No. We need to support this infantry. Silly. Actually, let's send 2 infantry. Let's make sure we get Persia. Looks good. May the dice gods be with us. Alright. We're gonna stack up Kazakh. With everything we got that can get in there. Get the fighter up front. Forward, men, forward. That looks good. We'll mobilize. New fighter. New tank. Oh, I forgot to bring my units. Oh my god. How could I do that? Oh my god. We've seen me do that before. Well, he's going to be able to move into Burma, but it really won't matter, will it? If anything, it will actually give me an opportunity to just purchase more aircraft. Because I really should be building 2 aircraft a turn. Just to get a quick Air Force. I still don't believe I did that. Like, what? Come on. Well, let's see what you got. Germany, round 11. It'll be the moment of truth. 10 infantry, 1 fighter with the US. Took Karelia. I think that was a mistake. I think he should have stacked it up. He knows I'm not going to take it. Alright, submarine and transport in C-Zone 55. A couple of units to Finland. The fighters. 4 fighters to Russia. Some units to Eastern Canada. And 5 transports, C-Zone 10. Mobilize the fighter out of C-Zone 3. An infantry in Norway. And 9 infantry in Eastern US. Russia in round 11. 3 infantry. Tank blitz. And he used an infantry, taking an infantry. That actually helps me, because he took away an infantry that will attack at 1, and removed an infantry that will defend at 2. Very minor, but just something to think about. Would have been better off mathematically just leaving it. So Germany, the first thing I want to check, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24. That is it. 24 can get into Germany, so we don't have to really worry too much about Germany, do we? I'm gonna get another fighter, actually. Get another fighter. And 10 more units. That should be good. Alright, so let's do this. Let's take Moscow. And if we can't take it, then we strafe it and allow the Japanese to take it. What does that look like? Implausible. And now since he allowed us to do this, let us take Karelia back. Let's make sure. What does he have in there? There's like spillover. Just the 1 infantry. Alright, so may the dice gods be with us. You know, I realized afterwards that I should have put 2 infantry in Karelia. That was, I was risking a lot there. But we were successful. I had a feeling that this curve was going to be a bit much for the Soviets to handle. Just had too many more. When it said implausible, I just didn't... I had too many units. I had too many units. So what do we do with these fighters? I guess we'll put them back in West Russia for you. You go back into Germany. Now let's see. I could put all of you into West Russia and split you guys up. Let's do this. That should be good. I like it. So now we mobilize a fighter in Germany. I'm going to put 1 infantry and 1 artillery out of Caucasus. And just put everything else in Germany. Well, no, let's fill up Caucasus. And then, yeah, that's plenty. I am delighted.
So Commander Slash has decided to forfeit, and I can't say that I blame him. It was looking like it was well in the Axis favor. It doesn't look like he took his turn. If I had to critique Commander Slash's play, I would say I'm surprised that you were not assaulting the west coast of Europe. If you had done that, this would probably be a much different game. I, on the other hand, got pretty lucky. I made a pretty bad blunder trying to pull off a little gambit. Actually, it did work when you really think of it. I did force him to destroy his entire army and leaving myself enough to come back and take Moscow. So I guess I can't, you know, no harm, no foul. But it's not the way I intended for it to work out. Which is why I consider it a blunder. But this was definitely a good game. Had a lot of fun playing it. I haven't had many Axis games. I search for games and I just find Allied games easier. It's not actually on purpose. And I've been having some success as the Axis. I know Commander Slash is a pretty decent player. I don't know, maybe perhaps he was trying out some new strategy and it didn't work out exactly the plan. Because as we can see, he's a high-ranked gold player. He has ranked platinum in the past. So this is a pretty decent player. So Commander Slash, this was a good game. I definitely hope we meet again in the future. And I want to thank all of you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and coming back for the next episode of Axis and Allies 1942 Online.